Okay. Hi everybody, this is Saturday morning. I think I have to do the recording in the morning before the kids wake up, or else they're gonna terrorize me. Okay, so we're gonna just go over some analysis for next week. So let's start with SPY. Okay, as you can see on SPY, last Friday wasn't it was looking good. It was looking like it was gonna break out and go fill this gap. Fill this gap right here. Fill this gap right here. But then we got some news about coronavirus, Apple closing their store and stuff like that. But still, we still on an uptrend. You know, you still have a high and higher lows right here. So right now we're still on an uptrend. I suspect Monday we're gonna have a gap down around 304, 305, and it's gonna test this trend again. Okay, it's gonna test this trend line again, try to come down here maybe to 301 to test the 200-day moving average again, and also the trend line again. So if it breaks down here with good volume and making a lower low, then we will have a breakup trend. But as of now, it's still on an uptrend, you know, still having a little pullback. So your level for next week, still the same. I would say we're looking at 300 level to 305. So watch those two level, 305, 300. Okay, we're just gonna see what it does on Monday. Okay, and over the weekend. So we're gonna see this level right here. If it breaks Friday's low, which is 306, then we can see a 305, 305, and we're gonna see right here. If it breaks here, we're gonna go to 300. 300 is a critical level. You have a lot of support here. You got supplies down here. You got the trend line. You got moving averages down here, and you got an uptrend right here. Okay, so this uptrend line is getting attacked again. So we're just gonna wait and see. We're not gonna try to catch the bottom. We're not gonna try to catch the bounce. We're gonna wait until making a pivot. Okay, that's it for SPY. Let's look at SPY on the weekly. SPY on the weekly, that's about the same thing too. I mean, the good thing is that I didn't make a pivot, you know. If it closed under 304, then yes, I was saying that's a pivot, and we can see a lower low pretty soon. But then it closed above, it closes above here, so it's not a pivot yet. So we're just gonna wait and see. You know, there's nothing to rush about it. Okay. So your level for next week, I would say this trend line right here, which is 304, 305, and then 300. Okay, we're gonna see what it does around 300. If it breaks 300 with good volume, then we can see a lower low. But as of now, we're still on an uptrend. Okay. Forget about the news. Forget about what the news telling you. You know, just concentrate on the chart. On Friday, we got a little big bearish engulfing candle. Okay, so that's why I was suspecting that we might go to 304 by Monday, and let's see if they come in and buy the dip. If not, they just gonna let it die. But you gotta wait and see if people are gonna sell too. Okay, let's go look at some individual stocks. First things first, look at Facebook. Okay, now Facebook has been on an uptrend, you know, very nice clear uptrend. You can see the resistance right here. It came here, it came down. But the thing with Facebook is it's very strong. Look at the volume, crazy volume. We got very volume. You know, SPY was down, but SPY was down almost 2 points, and Facebook is up almost 3 points. That's relative strength. You got some strength here. If it break this 240 level, so for Facebook, you're looking at 240. Okay. We're just gonna draw. And let's just draw supply zones and demand zones. Right now, here's your supply zone right here. A lot of supplies right here. If you know volume can come in and buy all these supplies up here, then we can see a break of uptrend. So breaking an uptrend, I would say we're looking at about a break of resistance. I'm sorry. So right here and here, we can calculate that's about almost 30 points. So we can add another 30 points to this. So our target price would be like around 260, 270 ish. And we can break with good volume. Okay. Closes very well. I mean, it closes above this right here. So closes above Thursday. Support is right here. Resistance up there. That's about it. If it doesn't make any, let's just wait and see what it does at this level. Okay, let's go look at some cruise. Let's go look at CCL. Okay, so CCL. Looking, yeah, it's holding. The thing with CCL is that it's closed below the 20 moving averages. So I suspect that we can go down here and meet the 50, which make a lower low. Okay, so right now I'll just draw a trend line. Yeah, trend line up there. Okay, uptrend is still right there. See if we can go down here and meet this around 16-ish level. Yeah, I'll say it's about 16-ish level. So we can see 16 and see what it does there. It still haven't made a lower low yet. I mean, you got a big pivot right here. This was a pivot, but it's more like an inbox trend. Okay, but the important thing is that it closes below the 20 MA. Okay, it was down about 5% on Friday. Okay, seeing a little bit of a descending triangle on the lower time frame too. Right here, see right here, get your little support right here. You got a I would say a multi-day, multi-month support, and then you got your downtrend here on the lower time frame. Okay, this is downtrend on the lower time frame, and so you see there's a little descending triangle. So price going down. So it's a continuation of going down. Okay, yes, we can see a break of 1734. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and then let's go look at some look at Apple. Ooh. Let's see, Apple's on a nice uptrend. On Friday, got some bad news, closing stores, all that stuff. So we got a bearish engulfing on Apple as well. So I just expect that we might go down to like 340, 342-ish level, and see what we're looking at right here. You know, Apple is on a big, nice uptrend. You know, it's gonna be hard to break this uptrend. But let's just wait and see. You know, they got some 200% volume too, so that's a lot of selling volume. See here, gapped up in the morning, and it just died throughout the day. Okay, it was up like 356. I would say it was up at all-time high, and then it just dropped. It dropped about 7 points, 7 point ish. I think it dropped more. Yeah, it dropped all the way down. Oof, that's a 10-point drop. Intraday 10-point drop. That's a lot. Okay, a lot of selling pressure. Try to bounces. It bounces and then it just dropped after hour. Okay, let's take a look at Netflix. Ooh, Netflix is at the all-time high again. So you see the similarities like Facebook, Netflix. Those are like stay-at-home stocks, right? I mean, Facebook's not a stay-at-home stock, but people will be using more Facebook, communication, all that stuff. Okay, and we look at Amazon too. Let's look at Amazon. See, Amazon was doing good on Friday. It was up like 40 points. It was at 2,700, and then it dropped at the end of the day. But it still gained 21 points. I mean, it didn't. I mean, SPY was down almost 2 points. It was, and Amazon is up with volume. Look at the volume. So you're looking at relative strength on Facebook, Netflix, Amazon. Okay, let's go look at some more stay-at-home stuff. Look at Zoom. Look at Zoom. Zoom is up. See, it's forming a nice little flag up there. Nice little. Let's see. Right in the trend box right here. This is basically the trend box. About a 10-point spread. Go up, came down. Found support. Go up, came down. And look at it. It's making higher lows. So I'm suspecting we might have another breakout pretty soon. So keep an eye on this name. Keep an eye on the 245, 244 level. So I'm putting alert. You see, it's making higher highs. I'm sorry, higher lows even on the lower time frame. See, keep making high lows, high lows. That's a nice uptrend right there. The only thing is that it broke out from the trend line. Broke out, came back, sitting right on top of it. Came back, rejected trend line. See, it might break the trend line and go all the way up. Good volume too. And this thing just gained almost 100 point in 2 months. So it's 100%. Jeez. Okay. Let's look at banks. Oh man, look at banks. Look at banks. Actually, Wells Fargo did pretty well on Friday. Wells Fargo is basically all over the place. You got the 20 MA and the 50 MA, side by side. So we might see a little bit more, a little bit more sideways action. But I still have not made a lower low. Look at it. Came up here and trying to make a higher high. Right here, trying to fill these gaps and go back up here. So, 33. Right here, we're at a major support, multi-month support. Look at all this support down here. See, look at this month. And we might see if it bounces, if it bounces up here, we might see a head and shoulder. One of the shoulder here, the head, and the second shoulder, and the necklines right here. But you gotta pass all these levels first too. Okay. Roku. A lot of questions on Roku. Okay, so Roku right now is at the same stage. This trend line right here. Okay. But look at the lower lows. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Okay, so right now it's testing this trend line again. See if it can break out. Try like I don't know how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th time. Okay, so we just wait and see. The clear breaks, making a high. See, this is still on a downtrend. You see, on a higher time frame. on the daily chart, still making a higher, lower high. Okay, still making a higher low, but on the bottom trend, it's making a higher lows. So let's just say and wait until we break this 135-ish level. A lot of supplies up here, so it's gonna buy up all that supply, man. You see, touches there and it goes straight back down. So let's just wait until then. We can go in and buy now, but let's just wait. Okay, like I say about Netflix, see Netflix. Oh man, this thing is strong, but it could become a double top. I mean a triple top, one top, two top, three top. So we could wait, see if it make a pivot. Like over here. Go up, make a pivot right there, and it drop back down to 400 level. So we're just gonna wait for the. Let me see if I can create a little alert right here below. Wait for it to break, making a pivot. Okay, so right now it can either be a nice little flag, it could be a triple top, it could be a head and shoulder. Okay, we just have to wait and see. Okay, wait for the pivot. Okay, let's look at some tech. Microsoft. That's a dark cloud cover. That does not look good. We might come down here to the breakout line again. Right here. That's where it broke out. So about 190-ish level. See what it does. I mean, it's still on an uptrend. It's not an uptrend too. Okay. See, go up top of the trend, gonna come down. So we might see like 190, 180-ish level. Okay. AMD. Okay, AMD has been very, very weak. I mean, it doesn't want even to move. It's basically a symmetrical triangle. So we just have to wait and see what it does. If it's gonna break out again. You see, it broke out, came right back down. Came down, came right back up. Basically, it's a neutral stock right now. I mean, it can break either way. Boeing, oof, Boeing doesn't look good on Friday. So we might see this line getting tested again around 160, yeah. Okay, Disneyland, oof, look at that. Yeah, some. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth time it's gonna test this trend line. And it is forming a bearish engulfing candle, which is not bad. Plus, look at the close. Look how clean the close is. I mean, it just died. Oof. So if we break this, came down to like 110. That's a lower low. That would be a break in the uptrend. Right now, it's trying to break the uptrend. Got some decent volume too. Look at that volume. Look at those red volumes. So. Same thing with Uber. The same thing. There's Delta Airline, I think. Yeah, oof. Look at this Delta Airline too. Jesus. Yeah, I see that 20 MA support bounce. Engulfing. Bears engulfing on Friday too. Amazon. Google. Okay, go with that. Let's go look at some tech. Nvidia. Nvidia, the same thing. It's just been hugging this trend line for like 3 weeks, the whole month. Look at it. The same thing. It's basically everything is at support right now. So either break or die it's gonna bounce and it's gonna die pretty bad. Let's just wait till Monday. Let's say wait till Sunday and then we can see. Apple, yeah, that's some bad volume, man. Shit. BYND. I don't like these long wicks, man. That's just a bunch of rejections. You know, it's just a lot of rejection right there. Come up, reject, come up, reject, come back up, reject, come up, reject. That's the 5th time is rejecting this resistance right here, 160 level.